Hi, welcome back to my channel. We are going to discuss about SAPMM certification series. We are going to start episode 2 as I discussed previously episode 1. So now we are going on episode 2, that is configuration in master data. This is a task 3, configuration master data. So we are going to discuss in that briefly. If we see here in prerequisite, system user, that is nothing but this is that username. They mention as hash symbol. While writing exam, they will provide you one group number. We should enter here, and this is a password which they provide by SAP during exam. These are the scenarios. Okay, these are task scenarios. So what they has mentioned in that: create a new plant, copy as a plant CT00 if available. Otherwise, use plant 1010. The name of the plant Y0, some group number has to given. We should give here. That means what it is telling: create a new plant. That means we have to take the reference of CT00 if available. If not, you should take the 1010. That is a plant which is provided predefined by SAP. So we should take reference of this plant, make as a copy, and create a new plant Y0 some hash. Copy of all copy all the dependent assessment as well as. What is telling here? It is telling that we should create a plant, then assign the plant to store location, that is 101A, 101C, and in the plant we should give the address. Okay, the plant is in the plant we should give the address. Okay, here we tell that it's Germany and that location is Germany, and the plant description we should give as CERT and Y0 some group number, and use a postal code 69226, and the city name is that they has mentioned this one. We should enter on that, and you can use any street name, or but you can use a house number as a Y0 hash. Okay, so now we can go on that. Based on that, take that 1010 and make a create new plant. It is telling the name should be Y0 hash hash. Okay, copy all the dependent assessment as well as. That means while you're copying the plant 1010 or CT00, we should copy all the dependent of as well as. After creation, it is telling that assign. 1 minute. Yeah. After creation, it is telling that assign the storage location to 101A and 101C. Okay, that means once you are done configuration of a plant, the plant should be assigned that storage location. Okay, and they are telling that plant in the location of Germany. While creating plant, we should be enter the description, that is CERT, which is mentioned by Y0 hash hash, and also use postal code, that is 69226, and city name you should give this one, and the street you can use any name, but house number should be Y0 hash hash. Okay, this is the first one. Coming to second one, for your new plant, create purchase organization P0 hash hash. That means we should create a new purchase organization, and description should be CERT P0 hash hash. That is a plant specific procurement for your new plant. Now you are created the new plant, right? So we should assign that purchase organization to the plant. That is nothing but a plant specific procurement. Okay. Coming to third one, as you need a new battery for the e-bike production, you will create a product master record, that is T-RC, buying a new battery. The product should be valid by moving average price and storage location 101C in plant Y0 hash hash. Only create the necessary data for the purchasing process in the beginning. Product type is nothing but a material type, and product group is nothing but a material group. We should enter the division, and this is a language key and description they has given as that battery for English and the battery for Germany. Okay, while doing in material master by creating MM01, we should enter this description and also these all things. We should maintain the purchasing group Z, which is given by the group number. Okay, and we should enter the purchasing value key in the material master purchasing view, and in the storage location there is storage bin option will be there. We should enter this one GR, and the group number we should enter here, and give the valuation class. 3000 and save it. Create supplier SP-C. Here you should give the group number, and for the purchasing organization P0, the hash should give the group number to be used throughout the procurement process. The supplier is located in Germany and communication is in German language. That means while creating BP only, we should language also we should select the German. Okay. Invoice verification should be on the goods receipt, and the supplier deliver your material within 15 days. While creating BP, we should enter that planned delivery time 15 days where possible. Use entries related to your group number. Example, purchasing group Z number you should give here in your master data record additionally to the ones provided below. These are the data they are provided below, so we should give that. Business partner grouping is ABAP, and we should give that the supplier is SP-C group number. We should select that is a supplier or vendor. Based on that, we should do configuration. Okay. Suppose we select that BPAP and create a supplier, select a supplier, and we should give the system has that while creating on that CTS452 hyphen your group number has to give, and postal code 69226. This is the street they has mentioned in that, and you also give that house number and city and region you should maintain. And now we are going to take this company code while selecting of a supplier, and see here while doing a company code 1010 and reconstruction account we should give this one, and payment terms and income terms we should give this one, and order currency. While we are selecting as a supplier or vendor, we should give our purchase organization or company code. Based on that, these scenarios will become. After that, you maintain purchasing info record to buy the newly created material. Whatever material which is created now, we should maintain that purchasing info record to the supplier, and that assign the purchasing info record to your purchasing organization, the P0 iPhone. P0 group number you should give here. The conditions are valid your purchasing organization. Okay, we should maintain the condition records also, that should be valid your purchasing info record. The price for one battery is 500 euros. Once you order a quantity higher than 10 pieces, you should pay 450 euros. That is starting next year you need to pay 520 euros. Okay, this is the condition they has mentioned, but we should maintain this condition in while doing configuration. Okay, the price more than 10 pieces will be raised to 470 euros. Okay, that means suppose 1 to 10 the pieces is 500, then 11, start with 11, then you should pay with 450. This is the one condition. And next condition is they mention as a starting next year, so nothing but 1 pieces. From starting 1 pieces to 10 pieces, the price is 520. If the price more than 10 pieces will be raised 470 euros. That means starting from 11. The price has been negotiated. The price has been negotiated with your purchasing organization, that is that P0. The supplier told you that he will deliver the material in 10 days, but previously we maintained here 15 days. If we observe here what they mentioned in the task, 15 days. You can see here this is a 15 days. I'm just give underlying on that. This is the 15 days. Okay, but now what they are telling, the supplier told you that he will deliver the material in 10 days. Maybe you should change while doing info record the planned delivery time. The standard order quantity is 100 pieces. We should maintain there. Create the purchase requisition for new battery. We should create the purchase requisition here. You need 50 batteries in stock for first line item. The engineering department want to test the batteries first, so they need to order 5 additional batteries for the engineering cost center. So extra 5 more, that is will goes for the consumption purpose. Okay, then you should maintain the account assessment category K and also maintain that cost center. This is a cost center. Order the product for your newly created plant. Here what they are telling is whatever you created a plant new one, we should create this purchase requisition for that. And also they are telling deselect the source determination before you start creating purchasing requisition. Okay, we should not select source determination in the purchase requisition. In seventh step, show the created purchase requisition. After creation purchase requisition, we should again change. That means we should change the purchase requisition, that is ME52N, and assign the source of supply for the purchase requisition. You should assign the purchase info record you created earlier for purchasing organization, that is this one. Here what the condition they are telling is once you have created a purchase requisition, you should change the purchase requisition, assign the source of supply. The combination you have created with purchasing info record, you want purchase order release manually when the value is higher than 5,000 euros and the purchase organization is this one by your user. So you need to implement flexible workflow for this. This is the condition they mention above 5,000 euros and this is will be done in flexible workflow in Fiori. This use user, this is a user as the approval and the corresponding app manage workflow for purchase order. Name the workflow as CERT. While creating flexible workflow, we should give that CERT the group number. Then after creation, you should create purchase order. Okay. See what they're telling 9 task. Transfer the purchase requisition into purchase order with document type ZNBF. They already predefined ZNBF. We should be take that ZNBF as a document type and take that PR to PO. The purchase order will be proceed from your new purchasing organization and that material will be ordered for the plant Y0 hash. Release your purchase order for the purchasing organization and the process will be output. So what the meaning it is telling is you should create that flexible workflow configuration, then you should create a purchase order in that 9th step. After creation of purchase order, it will trigger to the flexible workflow. Then we should go with flexible workflow and release there. Then after we'll come back again purchase order and take printout for that. This is the 10th line, the meaning of it. Now we are going to step by step what is inside of this task, how we should enter in system. Suppose if you are doing a certification by your own. Here you can observe clearly I was decoded this task 3 in step by step. Suppose if you want to write the certification, you can watch this video and you can write it by your own. Okay. So we are going to now line number 1. Here we can see. So before going to this is the exercise, that username and this is the password you should enter in SAP. And while going on Fiori also the same thing you should log in on that. So the task is create a new plant as copy of plant CT100 if available. Otherwise use the plant 1010. The name of the plant is Y0 hash they mention. So here I mention, see, this is a T code we can enter in the directly in SAP and the copy as CT00 if available. If not, take 1010. The name you should give that Y0 hash. An example I has given here. You can observe that. And also you can see then after assign that storage location 101A and 101C. In the here you can see 10 assign the storage location 101A 101C. I also mentioned here 101A and 101C. Okay, clearly you can understand here. Then after they are telling the location Germany and the postal code 6922 and this is a city name and reason also they mention that 08. We should mention the 08 also. 08. Okay. And description of this plant we should give like CERT Y0. This is the group number you give. This is the first one. Okay. Come here second step they are telling for your new plant create purchase organization P0 you should give group number here and description this is a description that is the plant specific for procurement of new plant. Here you can see I was mentioned in step 2 in your Word document. Create a purchase organization. The T code is OX08 and the maintain store location is OX09. Okay. What you do means while creating purchasing organization, you should give this one P0 and the name you should give internally on the what the group member has given. And this is the description you should maintain there. Make it plant specific procurement. This is the Y01. Maintain the store location for this plant. You should maintain the store location for this plant. Okay. After creation all the definition, then we should assign the plant to company code. Then what is this one? Assign purchase organization to company code. Whatever you created purchase organization that should be assigned to company code. This is the T code OX01. And assign purchase organization to plant. The purchase organization you should assign the plant also. And we should take the standard purchase organization also. Once you created purchase organization, that purchase organization you assign to plant and also you should assign that standard purchase organization to the plant also. Whatever plant you have created, the combination of purchase organization. Okay. Next, it was telling create material master. You can see here line number 3. Need a new battery for the e-bike production. You will create a product master record. That is T-RC. This is the group we should number. Group number we should give here in the hash symbol. That means they are telling we should create a material master that is MM01. Selection of the raw material ROH and industry type is mechanical engineering you can select and you should maintain the group number is 100103 here you can see and division we should maintain 00 and description we should give here that for English you should give battery GR your group number and Germany DE battery GR you should give the group number and the next that they are telling that store location we should be assigned to the plant. Okay, I has mentioned that above. This is that one maintain store location to plant. Okay, whatever store location we are assigned to the plant while creating material mass MM01, we should giving the plant and the combination of 101C. We should take 101C is the store location while creating this material and the valuation class 3000 we should give purchasing group. Then after save it. Okay, then go to here fourth line in the task create supplier SP-C. That means here you can observe that to create a supplier the T code is BP. Okay, name is SP-C. Okay, then they are telling us that supplier location must be Germany, language should be German, that is DE. While selecting of the supplier, we should select that purchase organization P0 hash, then we should give that supplier details. The euro currency is euro. Okay, then we should select that vendor in that while creating a BP. It will trigger for the company code 1010 you should give here and the payment terms and also reconciliation account you should give. Okay, in that while doing supplier creation of supplier while doing in BP you should select GR based invoice verification and also you should enter 15 days there in bottom it will be there. Okay, line you maintain purchasing info record to buy newly created material from your SN supplier. So that means you should create a info record the combination of material vendor and the plant and the description what they mention here the task. The price the price for one battery is 500 euros, and once the order a quantity higher than 10 pieces, you pay 450 euros. At 1 to 10, the price is 500 euros. From above 10 is, that means 11. The 11 pieces is 450 euros. Here they mention that from today's date to same in the next year of the today's date. In the first condition, what you write is from today's date to this year end. Suppose if you are doing a info record from today's days, this year end you can mention in the first condition. In second condition, what they mention that 520 euros. Once you save that info record, again come back ME12, again click on the condition tab, then click on the new validity period, enter that 520 from 1 to 10 pieces, and after 11 you can enter 470. Then you enter the validity start is from Jan 1st next year. That's all. From 2 you no need to change validity period, only from 1 you should change. And delivery time is 10 days, you should enter and save it. The first purchase requisition for new battery. Whatever created your material, for this we should create a purchase requisition. In the first line item, they are telling us to create a 50 pieces for this stock and the plant of Y0, whatever plant you have created, and that we should enter that. Second line item, we should enter the K, cost center, and the material number we should enter, and for 5 pieces, and also cost center, this is we should enter that. Main important thing is we should deselect that source determination in the while creating PR. Okay, they already mentioned here in the task in the note. In the seventh line, they are telling show the created purchasing requisition assign the source of supply. That means after creation of purchase requisition, we should go to purchase requisition changes ME52N, then link that vendor to the purchase requisition. Okay, because we already maintain that info record, so we should click on the source of supply in the purchase requisition in the item details. It will automatically vendor will be fixed. Then after we should go with in that eighth task here you can see implement the flexible workflow for this. So we should go with flexible workflow. This is a T code /NUY2/SLP. After entering, it will take to Fiori apps. We should enter that login password. Then go here, manage workflow for the purchase orders. Manage workflow for purchase orders. Then you should give the name CERT. You should name what the task they has mentioned. You should maintain that. Then after, click on the condition tab. We should select this one. PO value is greater than. We should select. Okay. We should give here 5000. And we should give the document type is with PORG. We should select this one and give your purchasing organization. We should maintain the currency is euro and also maintain the approval user. This is approval user. Then click on save and activate it. Then after what you do, you should come to back to SAP, create purchase order here with the document type Z, with the come back to SAP screen, create purchase order document type ZNB with the purchase requisition. Okay, select the document type ZNB, create purchase order in SAP. It will automatically trigger in Fiori apps. Then what will happen? We should go with Fiori approve. Once you are created a purchase order in SAP, it will automatically trigger to the Fiori apps. Then we should select the my inbox and release that purchase order. Then after we should go with purchase order in SAP ME23N and take a printout. This is a task we should be doing this one and maximize the screen. Okay, this is a task of task 3 configuration master data. As a guidelines of SAP task, I have designed this summary. So you can go through this one step by step while doing this task. For any doubts, anything you can comment so I can reply.